everybody, it's Justin Shackle with Yankees On Demand, presented by AT&T. We are underneath the Yankee dugout, waiting out the rain with Yankees ace Masahiro Tanaka. Masahiro, first 2 months here in 2016. You look back at your first season, a lot of eyes were on you entering the U.S. Your second season, a lot more eyes were on you with your elbow injury from the year prior. Does this season feel more relaxing for you?
Obviously, I have year one and year two under my belt, so I feel that this year has, I guess, been the most relaxing compared to the two previous seasons.
Are you a different pitcher from when you first arrived in 2014? And if so, how are you different?
So compared to the first year and second year, I have that experience now, and I had the opportunity to pitch in opening days for the two previous seasons. So I think that experience has helped me grow as a pitcher.
You look at your performance through the first month and change here in 2016, the approach on the mound from you seems like you've given up less hits and you've tried to induce more ground balls. Was pitching lower in the zone something you set out to do coming into this season?
The goal is always to try to keep the ball low. I think that goes for any pitcher. The key, I think, for me is being able to use that two-seamer well. I think it has pretty good movement on it. That's probably why I'm able to get a lot of groundouts up to this point.
How much did the off-season surgery to remove the bone spur help with how you're performing now?
The goal was to take it out so that I was able to perform better this season. So far it's been good, but the season's still long. We have a lot more games to play and a lot more games to go, so I guess we'll see.
You take an outing like your last start, obviously didn't have your best stuff and you gave up a lot of hits, but you rebounded nicely. I think you retired 8 of your last 9. What allows you to kind of regain control and get back into that zone?
I think the important thing is to turn the page. You can't be sort of thinking about your mistakes after that's been said and done. If you keep your head down once something like that happens, then in a sense you're being irresponsible. Giving up the home runs and giving up the hits happen because of me missing the zone. So, you got to take full responsibility of that. You can't just, give up on the game. You just got to go at it.
How do you feel when people call you the ace of the Yankees?
Just want to gradually get to be that ace of the New York Yankees. Performance-wise, I have to get it to the next level in order to be, really the true ace for the New York Yankees.
What's been the most surprising aspect for you in pitching in Major League Baseball here in the U.S.?
The biggest challenge is facing the high-level batters here. Obviously, I've only experienced Japanese baseball up until 2013. So just facing the top hitters from all over the world is something that's very challenging for me.
Best part about pitching for the Yankees?
It's just the rich tradition and history that this organization carries. Just being able to wear the pinstripe and pitch for the New York Yankees, that's something for me. And you kind of realize that when you see the guys that used to play for the Yankees come to Yankee Stadium on certain events, you realize that you're, pitching for a team that's really rich in tradition and history.
You can see more Yankees On Demand and scoreboard content by clicking here. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right here.